So what annuity companies do with your money is basically take your funds and invest them elsewhere. There is a way that you could replicate sort of what they're doing for yourself short term, give you some peace of mind of what you need to do with your money over the next 5 years, and then in the long term still benefit from the stock market. Now you have to take on a little bit more volatility than I guess maybe you would do inside of an annuity, but consider this. We have pretty high yield savings accounts right now. We've seen rates as high as 4 to 5% for high yield savings accounts. 1-year CDs are 5% or over 5% in some cases. So look at a 5-year plan. So what funds will you need in the next 5 years? That's the money you're most concerned about, right? Because over a 5-year period, the stock market doesn't always have a positive rate of return. So over 5 years, I would look at laddering a CD portfolio, including some high yield savings accounts as well. So if you ladder a 5-year CD portfolio, meaning the 5th year, all the CDs have matured. From 5 to 10 years, I would look at using U.S. treasuries basically. So 2 to 10 year treasuries over the next 5 to 10 years that you just keep rolling into new treasuries. And then after the 10-year period, look at the S&P 500. You can buy it really cheap. VOO is probably the best S&P 500 index fund. And now what you've done is you've built in securities for the next 10 years. You know that FDIC insured money market is not going to go anywhere. That CD is not going to go anywhere. U.S. treasuries probably aren't going to go anywhere either, right? And then after the 10-year mark, there's never been a period where stocks have lost money. So or at least the S&P 500. So buy the S&P 500 knowing that historically, worst case scenario, you broke even. So basically those 3 buckets would replicate the safety that you're looking for inside an annuity, but you're not paying ridiculous amount in fees, and you're not locking your money up for 14 years and giving away a 10% commission to a financial advisor who's going to sell you this. You're never going to hear from them again. So there are alternatives to this. You just have to think like a money manager and less like a fearful investor, which is really hard, which is why annuities, there's a saying, annuities get sold, they never get purchased, which is very, very true. And quite honestly, I don't think most of the financial advisors even understand the annuity that they're selling. So anyway, consider this, reach out with questions, comment below. Love to see how you're avoiding the annuity salesman.